Hey Aquarius, welcome to your March 2024 monthly reading. We're just going to go ahead and jump straight in, my friends, and get started. I hope you're all doing well. A quick note really quick while I'm pulling the cards here. Personal readings are on sale, and that link will be down below in the description if you're curious or interested in booking a reading with me. If you click that link, all the details will be there for you, and then it should tell you everything that you need to know. But let's take a look here, not Capricorn, Aquarius. This first row that I pull is going to be the overall energy here for you for the month. The second row is going to be in regards to your current energy at this time, and this last row that we're going to pull is going to be in regards to the future position. So let's take a look. All right. Definitely am sensing some type of newer beginning here with the Fool card, and that can manifest in many ways. The Fool can manifest as like a new job or a new project that you start, or a new service that you provide, or a new thing that you get involved in, or just something new in general that you're just feeling that spontaneous urge to kind of just take a leap of faith or to go for it. I actually feel like it's going to be very rewarding here. I feel like it's going to bring success here. And it's also going to put like your anxieties and your worries and your fears to rest. I see here as well too. So let's get into this. You pulled this overflow card. It says overwhelm and plenty. This is reminding me, we have some pretty big trends, I would say, this month in March in regards to the astrology. And if we're talking cosmic energy and we're channeling here, astrology and tarot go hand in hand, right? Everything is synchronistic. Everything is connected. So this month we're going to be having the Sun conjunct Neptune, which is what I'm feeling this card is, overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. Sun conjunct Neptune is a very transcendent energy. It's almost as if like it really does help. It's a date where it's like, what do you find meaning, right? What do you find meaningful in your life? Right. It's also, when we talk Neptune, we're talking about spirituality. So this is a day, or it's going to be a day during the month, or a theme during the month of deepening your own spirituality, understanding your own connection to the divine, and going through that transcendent process. And at the same time, the sun will be, or not the same time, but a couple of days later, the sun will sextile Pluto, and that's going to be the transformation, the moment of opportunity to really transform things here and begin newer things, right? Because Pluto deals with bringing new forms, which is interesting that you pulled the Fool card, because there is something here that is happening that is very transcendent and transformational here for you. And I feel like it's going to lead you to more victories or more success here in your life, or just a feeling of accomplishment or confidence in your own approach to things, and feeling like you're really rooted in your authority here. You pulled the Nine of Pentacles here as well, one of the cards here for your overall energy for the month. Nine of Pentacles is all about living the lifestyle that you want to live. It's also embodying your own autonomy and being autonomous, but it's also reaping the rewards and the gains from your hard work. You can see the blessings, you can see the grapes in the background, which represents blessings. So if you've been working hard, or if you've been really putting a lot of effort and work into something, I feel like this is going to be where you start to reap those rewards, and you're also being able to enjoy those rewards as well. You pulled the Five of Swords here. Five of Swords is the card of winning at all cost. I feel like there's a part of your being here that's just like, you want more for yourself. And I feel like maybe in a way you thought in the past that you were being selfish, or it would come across as selfish, but I feel like you no longer care. I feel like you're realizing, like, actually the more abundant you become, it's like the better for everybody, and the better for everything that, like, it's just the better, right? It's just better just in general. And so what I'm seeing here with this Five of Swords is like, I feel like you no longer care about opinions or people's self-judgment of you. And I'm really seeing you start to like go for the things that you want, and really start to apply yourself and work more and more here, especially with the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is like, it's a building process. It's when we're applying effort to things and we're building stuff. It kind of reminds me, and let's see, I can't think of the name right off the top of my head, but I think it's Chinese medicine. I'm not sure though, but it's like the wood element, right? Like the I Ching, I think it's the I Ching. I don't know why I can't think right now. Okay, just forgive me, Aquarius. But it's like adding wood to the fire. I feel like you're finding more wood to add to your fire here and to keep things going and to keep things alive and feel the connectiveness to it here as well. You pulled this Gemini card here in your current energy at this time. Gemini is a sign that deals with communication, but also cooperation, socializing. And so I see a lot of you here like really wanting to connect. And I'm also seeing you're also using your mind and your intellect at this time to figure out new things and to also like take the ideas that you have and start to like, let them gestate here. I think you've already been doing that, but now it's like you're able to start to really connect things here, or the opportunity to really connect things is starting to present themselves. You pulled the Seven of Wands, Page of Wands, Two of Cups here. Seven of Wands is my card of when we're very strong in regards to our conviction towards something, right? Self-belief and one's own courage to go forward and go get what they want or do what they want. And I'm seeing you embody that energy here. And you also pulled the Page of Wands. Yeah, there's something here that you feel passionately toward. And I feel like you're just doing your thing. I feel like you're doing what it is that feels enjoyable and that feels right for you and that makes you happy, right? Especially with this Two of Cups here in your current energy at this time. What makes you happy, what makes you feel whole and connected. I'm not really getting love on this, I would say. I actually, if it is love, it could be a Gemini for some of you, but if it is love, I think this is about you like really wanting romance in your life or wanting to bring romance into your life here or to do something fun. With a person. So you could be meeting somebody, but if you're already dealing with a person, I feel like this is you really taking the lead and like really starting to create, fun things or do fun things that deepen the romance of the relationship. In the future position, you pulled the Mountain card. It says intention here. Yeah, there's a new intention I feel you're setting here. It's like a new goal, right? When we talk about mountains, it's like climbing the top of the mountain, right? You got a new goal, a new objective. Well, you got to climb the mountain. It's going to take some work, right? It's going to be things you're going to have to do in order for you to achieve it. But I feel like if your intentions are very strong this month, I feel like it's going to be leading you to success with the Six of Wands here. And I know it's a new intention that you're setting because you have the Fool and the Ten of Swords, right? You're actually tapping into like the Gemini energy here, Aquarius, to where, and you may have Gemini in your chart. Some of you, I'm picking up like a Gemini moon possibly. But what I'm picking up though is like you're ready to liberate yourself and kind of be inventive here, right? Change. It's almost like a change in direction. It doesn't have to be a big change in direction, but it's just your approach to something here that you're willing to take a leap of faith or to take a risk here, because you're realizing like the old ways, something has become outdated with that Ten of Swords. And so you're liberating yourself from that by being inventive and trying new things. And I feel like it's going to be leading you to more and more success. And I feel like you're confident and you're ready here to keep expanding and growing. So, which is also another reason why I feel like you're, allowing yourself to begin new things or try new things here. All right, let's clarify this read here, Gemini. Or not Gemini. If I'm calling you Gemini, I'm sorry. It just happens sometimes when you're channeling Aquarius. Let's clarify this Nine of Pentacles. You pulled the Five of Cups here. It's interesting. I actually feel what's going on is like before you may have felt like the lack, right? There were these certain desires that you were yearning for in the past. And I feel like, it's almost like you felt like you couldn't do it. But it's interesting because I feel like you actually are starting to do it here. And it's actually through your own persistence that I'm seeing here through the month that you're actually starting to get these rewards and pushing through adversity and pushing through the emotional challenges and emotional hurdles that you've been dealing with. Clarify this Five of Swords here. Pull the Three of Swords. I'm also kind of seeing here you forgive yourself. Right, when you put the Five of Cups, Three of Swords together, this is like, when we experience disappointment, things that felt unfair, things that felt unjustified. Or even Five of Swords, Three of Swords could be like where you failed, right? Or where you're feeling like you're a failure. And sometimes we can internalize that, and then that can be our own self-talk and dialogue when it comes to things. And that doesn't do us any good. But what I see here is like you're actually learning from your failures, and you're not giving up with that Five of Swords, Three of Swords. It's like you're realizing like, yeah, maybe I did fail, or yeah, maybe I wasn't as great as I thought, or yeah, maybe there are some character flaws within inside myself, or maybe I'm not as good as I thought I was. But that doesn't mean you can't grow and evolve and become what it is that you're trying to become. Clarify this Page of Pentacles here. Ten of Cups, yeah. You're going to continue building the dream and the vision that you have for yourself for the future. And the Ten of Cups deals with the intrinsic motivation that one finds that really helps propel them forward to achieve their dreams, to achieve what it is that they want, to create and build what it is that they want. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands here, Aquarius, in your current energy. What are you feeling strong in regards to? The Six of Swords here. It's interesting. It's almost like you're kind of going through like a challenge here, but it's not really like a challenge. It's like a confrontation within your own self. Six of Swords is the escape of the mind, where one has to figure out newer ways to advance and move forward, right? And I feel like you're starting to like, it's almost like you're starting to become more confident in regards to stuff like that here. I think you're starting to find things here that connect, Aquarius, and you're like, okay, yeah, I'm feeling confident with this. I'm going to keep doing this. Clarify this Page of Wands. The Chariot talks about destiny, right? Triumph and victory. So I feel like it's just, you just keeping advancing and moving toward, you know, what your destiny is at this time, what your purpose and mission is at this time. Clarify the Two of Cups. I feel like a very strong sense of like encouragement that you're feeling at this time, Aquarius. I feel like I'm still calling you Gemini. I don't know. All right, just leave me alone. You have this Ace of Swords here on the Two of Cups. It's a clarity. It's a clear sense of understanding of yourself and your relation to things here. I'm picking up this month. And understanding like where you fit and everything, and where it is that you want to, or what it is that you want to do and how you want to move forward here. But I really do see you like really starting to find inner truth and inner clarity here. Also too, I'm picking up like seeing somebody here like exchange ideas with somebody, like, or like talking to somebody or having dialogue, and it like brings some like, it like clicks a new light bulb in your head, Aquarius. Or maybe you're taking in information and something like clicks in your own mind. You're like, oh my God, this makes sense. Clarify the Fool card and the future. Queen of Wands here. Yep, loud and proud, Aquarius. Loud and proud. I feel like you're marching to the beat of your own drum here in the future. And I also see you being more carefree as well. Clarify that Six of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. It's slow and steady progression, and things are still developing here, but you're gaining momentum, and you're feeling like a stronger sense of confidence. I love it. Clarify this Ten of Swords. The World card, yep, one chapter or one cycle here is closing, I feel, and there's a new one beginning, obviously, with the Fool. And this kind of reminds me of the Sun sextile Pluto. It's like it's a new form of initiation for everybody to begin and cultivate a new form and integrate new forms into their reality and into their being. So I feel like your mindset is definitely changing, and like you're reinventing yourself. Let's see what the good stuff is and the blessings coming to you here, Aquarius. Pull the Devil card. Don't freak because this is the Devil card. Yes, the Devil card can be toxic. So maybe if you have been dealing with anything toxic in your life, or a bad habit, or something that just has felt restrictive and constrictive, I feel like you could be removing those obstacles out of your path here, or removing those things out of your path, or removing it out of your life. But also the Devil card is Capricorn, which deals with the physical reality of things, right? So I feel like when it comes to the material reality of things, with money, resources, finances, and your own stability, I feel like there definitely could be an improvement with that. Also, because the Devil card is Capricorn, Capricorn does deal with where one becomes more critical and analytical and observant when it comes to their ambitions and what they're trying to achieve. And it's almost like we kind of switch into being more tenacious. So I feel like you're being more tenacious in regards to the things that you're trying to accomplish and achieve. You pulled the Lovers here. Could be love here coming in for you for the month, right? If you're single, could be meeting a Capricorn. It could really be any sign though. But even if you're in a relationship now, you may be finding that you feel a more deeper, or you may be noticing that you're creating a deeper, intimate bond and finding the blessing in the connection more and more. But also I want to say with the Lovers, this is about your own individualistic purpose in life and what you feel when you connect to it, or whatever that thing is, that like it makes you feel whole. So I'm feeling like when it comes to your mission and your purpose and the things that you want to merge with, I feel like you're going to be finding a deeper sense of integration with those things. You have the Eight of Cups here. Also too, I see you leaving behind anything as well that just no longer emotionally fulfills you. And I think you're making peace with it to be able to just walk away. Even if there are a lot of like, you know, even if, I think before, maybe if there's things you were trying to let go of, but you were unsure, right? It could be really anything, really anything, right? I think it's like you're kind of making peace with it and allowing yourself just to surrender. Even though you don't have all the answers, it's like you're just allowing yourself to surrender and to move forward, to find something else that is fulfilling and rewarding and satisfying. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. I don't know why I've been calling everybody different names today. I call Capricorn Aquarius. I'm calling y'all Aquarius, Gemini. I don't know. Maybe there's an overlap of energies, but if not, don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. But otherwise than that, Aquarius, I'm gonna leave the reading here. If you want to book a reading with me, that link is down below in the description. The readings are on sale. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and click the notification bell as well. You'll be notified whenever I upload your videos. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise than that, Aquarius, I will talk to you all later.